Wow. Wah, wah. So I want to start us off by actually doing something, okay? Let's turn on the calculator. Clear the memory. Second plus 712. Oh, yeah. Too big. Too small. Okay. Do you see how it's slightly lower on the left side? I'm about to have a stroke. Hang on. Oh, no. Oh, yeah. That's better. That makes me feel better about myself. Now it's too low on the right. Okay. You know what? Stop right there. Thank you to those who joined the live stream last night. You already know what I'm going to teach. That's okay. Severance? Oh, jeez. I heard her last name. Yeah. Oh, man. No, I'm good. I mean, it's just the chance that some random predator is just listening. Okay, let's see if he says a last name. Right? I know. I'll just make this one unlisted when I'm done with it. Guys, nobody watches these live streams. I mean, unless they're a student, right? One of y'all would watch it from home. Yeah, we're about to be able to switch over to just where everything that I do is self-contained, where it's only visible to you guys, or by invite only. Try to do this through Discord, but even on YouTube, I'm going to create unlisted links and share them with you. So I'm working on all that. Right now, they're public streams because, quite frankly, I really don't know how to do it. So I'm trying to figure it out. It's not as easy as it sounds. Like if you can't just make it unlisted and then you're off to the races. No one can see it when it's unlisted. Yes, but so far on Discord, I have not been successful at getting the video. Like I've got my video camera, my camera. I've got it set. My webcam is the screen. Okay, I'm using OBS video capture, and so it works. I got it to work in test, but then when I tried to do it, it just shows blank screen. So something's wrong with the driver or something like that. This one? Oh yeah, kids use it all the time. All right, so we're going to turn on our calculators, and what we're going to do is focus on this new key right here. Okay. Naraya and Jocelyn, could you both please step outside right now? Okay, what I want you guys to do is just hit LN, all right? Whoa. And then hit a number, okay? And then close those parentheses, and then hit enter. Now try at least 5 more, all right? All right, so the point that we're trying to learn right now is that when you hit ln and then you put in a number, the result is a number. Let's go to y equals. Let's hit this ln key. Okay, ln. And now type just any number. All right? 9. And then hit graph. It's a straight line. What that means is the natural log is a number. So if you have like a number like 4, 4 is a number, and the natural log of 4 is a number. Okay? So there are some rules, and this is where we're going to start taking notes. So we need a new page, and this page needs to be titled Log Rules. Okay, and if your hand is not moving and writing right now, we'll give you an opportunity to catch up with that handwriting practice in detention tonight. And we need all backpacks off the desks. Thank you. And we need all hoods off because that's not allowed and you know it. Can you please pull your hair back away from your ears for me, please? Let me see if there's any ear pods going on. 1, 2. Okay, is there about the other one? No? Nobody's got any ear pods in? Good, this is important. I really want you to learn this today. I'm not trying to be a butthead about it, but you need to learn it. Okay, the first rule is called the product rule. Okay. Kind of like the product rule for exponents. Here's what the product rule says. If you take ln, and we're going to write ln like this. If you take the ln of 4 times 5, that equals the ln of 4 plus the ln of 5. So if they're multiplied inside the parentheses, they can be pulled apart into addition, like that. You basically kind of distribute the ln, and then you add, like that. Now, what is 4 times 5? So here's the good news. This also equals the ln of 20. And I think this, instead of showing you x's and y's, which always confused me, just showing you an example with numbers makes sense. And now we're going to prove it. Go to your calculators and get back to the main screen. Yeah, let's try it. ln of 4 times 5. So that's going to be some number. Go ahead and hit enter. Okay. Notice this. Notice that is not the same as the ln of 4 times the ln of 5. All right. It's different. See that? So the thing you have to put in the middle is a plus sign. So let's try ln of 4 plus ln of 5. And let's see if that's the same as the ln of 4 times 5. Then go ahead and hit ln 20. just to verify that that works. Yepers. So it's all 2.99. Easy. It's easy. That's the product rule. How about the quotient rule? Well, the quotient rule is just like the product rule. Let's do this. Let's think of two numbers that are divisible by one another, like 24 and 8. So I'll say the ln, or natural log, of 24 divided by 8 is equal to the ln, or the natural log of 24, minus the natural log of 8. All right. And yes, this applies. That is equal to ln of 3. So let's just make sure we know how to do that in the calculator. Let's go clear all this out. You're going to hit the ln key, and then you're going to hit alpha, y equals, and enter. Then you'll get the fraction. So we're going to put 24 in the numerator and 8 in the denominator. Close those parentheses out or not, and hit enter and see if this is what you get. Veinticuatro aquí y abajo ocho. Does everyone get 1.09? All right, so now let's try this. Let's try ln of 24, close parentheses, minus ln of 8. Same thing. And then finally confirm for yourself that it works. You can just do ln of 3. Make sure you get the same thing. So far, so good, huh? Not hard. Reciprocal rule. This one's a little bit weird. Let's take in this the example that they give. The ln of 1/3 equals negative ln of 3. So the way I read it is I say ln of numerator over denominator equals negative ln of denominator. Right? And this only works if n equals 1. And in this one, it might actually make more sense if we use the letters. So the ln of 1 over x is equal to negative ln of x. If that one helps me a little bit there. Okay. This is the reciprocal rule. Oh. He won with the Buddha. What? Do you know who the Buddha is? He's that statue-looking thingy. He's always shown as being like a golden fat man at Chinese restaurants, but he was actually really, really skinny. He was a prince He was a prince, and he went into the forest and he sat under a tree for 40 days and didn't eat anything. So he was actually rail thin. And after the 40 days, he became enlightened and he achieved something called nirvana. And that's where that word comes from, nirvana. It's a state of complete enlightenment for Buddhists. What's that? Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Sometimes, yeah. Sometimes you die before you get enlightened. Yeah. They go hard in the Buddhist culture. Power rule, ladies and gentlemen. No, I'm a big fan of it. And also if you are a certain religion that isn't Buddhist, adopting some of those philosophical principles is in total alignment with your own religious worldviews. Like people often say, like, Jesus is a Buddhist. If you look at the way he behaved, he went into the desert for 40 days and he contemplated, right? He went off and contemplated. Very similar, right? So the two people are very similar. Only for the Christian worldview, Jesus is the Son of God, right? Where Buddha never has any claim to be any kind of supernatural person. He was just a really calm human. All right. Okay, power rule, ladies and gentlemen. Ln of 5 squared. This one's important. This is probably the most important rule. Ln of 5 squared equals 2 times Ln of 5. This is the one you're going to use the most. Okay. This one. If you only memorize one thing, memorize this. So here's how this works. Think about it this way. We're just going to make one up. Allie, can you please give me a number between 1 and 10? 4. So Ln of 4. And then Mason, can you please give me a number between 1 and 10? 7. So Ln of 4 raised to the 7th power. Okay, that is equal to, look what happens. Watch this. You bring this homie down. See, look what happened here. The 2 came down. You ever heard that song, The Devil Went Down to Georgia? See, the 7 went down to the left side of the Ln of 4. It's got the same kind of ring to it, right? Seven times Ln 4. Let's do another one. Dustin, give me a number between 1 and 10. Justin, give me a number between 5 and 10. Not 7. 8. So Ln of 3 to the 8th, that would be equal to 8 Ln 3. Okay. So again, homeboy comes down, hangs out to the left of the Ln, and then he basically goes away from the exponent position, and now he's just hanging out here. So these are equivalent forms. Let me write this out. Ln of 3 to the 8th power equals 8 times Ln of 3. Okay. In the words of Neo, whoa. Okay. Now, instantly memorize all of this. Got it? Good. Okay, just kidding. Just kidding. Well, okay, don't write this today, okay? We'll get to that tomorrow. Don't write any of this, but you need to know all this. Just today, we're not going to need to write it. Basically, these are some weird cases. These are weird cases that we need to remember. But here's the deal, guys. You're always going to have a card with you Okay. Or I'll put it up where you'll have access to this information. But you should start to, I mean, I still have to look this up. I'm always trying to remember, what is the ln of 1 again? Is it 0 or 1 or infinity? Or I can't remember. So, the ln of 0 is undefined. The ln of a negative number is undefined. The ln of 1 is 0. This is helpful. It's really helpful to remember that. Can make your life easier a lot of times. So the ln of infinity is infinity. The ln of this dude, the transcendental number e, is 1. Important, important, important. But we'll get to all that later. All right. Now I need to show you how easy this stuff is in Desmos. So this is actually just the beginning. I mean, not Desmos. In Delta Math. Let me go to Delta Math and just look at the assignments that you have. Yo, what's up? That's what Emma told me. I know. I support guys. I was in tech theater for one act play as a loner gamer computer nerd fat guy in high school. So that was my thing. So I totally get it. I support the theatre. Okay. Yeah, you can do it. Tell Emma as well, okay? Because I don't think she knows that we're starting at 8. All right, so let me show you what assignments you have. Exponent rules, solving exponentials, writing and graphing exponential. You can't see it. Exponent rules, solving exponentials, writing and graphing exponentials. Okay, just these 3. Yeah. Now, here's how I want you to do this. Do the writing and graphing exponentials and the exponent rules first. Okay, so I don't really care what order you go in. We studied this today. We studied stuff you'll need to solve exponentials. But look, this is not hard. Let me show you some of the skills here. Don't try to do it all. Stuff is due on Monday. All right, so please do not try to do this homework today. You have not learned how to do table to exponential function. You have not learned how to do exponential regression, but we might be able to look at this. No, not that one. Let me see if I've even taught you enough to do any of this homework. Haven't taught you this stuff yet. Nope. Nope. So guess what? There's no homework. Let me see here. So that one I wouldn't do. Writing and graphing exponentials. We'll learn that tomorrow. All right. Let's take a look at some of the other ones, because actually some of this stuff you already learned, like exponent rules. Okay. Let's take a look at the skills here. Holy moly. Probably like 7:30, 7:45 at the latest. But definitely 7:30 at the very earliest, because homeboy gonna be tired. And I got to go pick up the Jocelyn's and all that. Oh, yeah. So here's exponent rules. This doesn't even have anything to do with stuff we did today, but look at this. Can you guys look? It just express it in the simplest form. So look, we can simplify. What can we divide out of the top and the bottom? Yeah, we can divide a k out and a 4 out. So what's 20k squared divided by 4k? Yeah, you can download. You can get a k squared out of that sucker, can't you? So because you distribute that 2 to the k. Okay. Yep. What's that? Okay, let's see if you got the answer right. Okay. Watch it be wrong. Oh, yeah. Wait, let's do another one, okay? How about Exponent Rules level 3? Oh, snap. Hey, this is the homework I want you to do tonight. Okay? I'm going to hop on live stream. These are just your properties of exponents. Like these are your exponent rules that you learned. You learned them in 8th grade. Okay? You learned some of them in 7th grade. I know that because Kaylee comes in here and she shows me. She knows how to do this. Yes, PEMDAS with exponents. Okay, so tonight's live stream is going to be this is the homework assignment we're going to be looking at tonight. All this. Okay, so I might go through and edit some of these because they default. I just created this quickly. They default to be 5 questions for each skill. So that's like over 50 questions. So I'll probably go in and trim it down. So you might have 1 or 2 questions per skill. So there's not more than 15 total questions. I don't want to bury you in homework. I just want you to practice a skill. Okay. And I'm gonna be hopping on that live stream for 3 hours, and I'm gonna be helping you guys. Okay. So voy ayudar. Okay. Ustedes, all right, con el trabajo, yeah, esta noche, a las 6 a 9 en la noche, sí. Okay, guess what? We're done. Oh, yeah. Live stream going off in 3, 2, 1. Bye.